Good morning, everyone. Today in NBC News, we have a special guest, Juliana Lara, who is going to talk to us about the climate in San Diego, California. She's going to talk to us from over there.
The San Diego region is renowned worldwide for its unique combination of mild climate, low rainfall, breathtaking shorelines, mountains, and deserts. Now we're going to watch a documentary from our climate. Climate is temperature, humidity, precipitation, air pressure, wind, and clouds over a period of at least several decades at a given location. Climate varies across Earth's surface due to factors including the angle of sunlight, which relates to latitude of a location, elevation, and local geographic features like proximity to water.
San Diego is a major city in California on the coast of the Pacific Ocean in Southern California. It is south of Los Angeles and immediately adjacent to the border with Mexico. The climate in San Diego is tempered by the Pacific Ocean air, keeping the summers cool and the winters warm. Severe weather is rare in the area. Snow is almost unknown, and the city averages only 3 thunderstorms a year. September and October often bring hot eastern winds from the desert, producing what are usually the hottest days of the year. Latitude provides the location of a place north or south of the equator and is expressed by angular measurements ranging from 0 degree at the equator to 90 degree at the poles. Different latitudes on Earth receive different amounts of sunlight and are a key factor in determining a region's climate. For example, the higher the latitude of a given place, the farther away it is from the equator. The sharper the angle of the sun's rays that reach it, meaning that the rays of the sun are spread across a broader area. Therefore, higher latitudes receive less heat than low latitudes areas near the equator.
The latitude of San Diego is 32.71 degrees north and 117.16 degrees west. This indicates that it has a semi-arid climate.
One reason temperatures are lower at higher elevations involves differences in air pressure. For example, when you're flying on an airplane, it is obvious that the air pressure is higher than if you're walking on the street. Therefore, it is cooler in a higher elevation than in a low elevation. San Diego has an elevation of 1,591 feet above sea level.
When a specific location is near an ocean or large lake, the body of water plays an extremely important role in affecting the region's climate. Because San Diego is located near the Pacific Ocean, it has a maritime climate that is strongly influenced by nearby sea. Temperatures vary a relatively small amount seasonally and daily. For a location to have a true maritime climate, the winds must be frequently come from the sea. Because it lies on the coast, the climate is influenced by warm, moist air from the ocean. A coastal climate is usually mild. Summers aren't too hot and winters aren't too cold. Precipitation can be high due to the moisture of the air. This is a maritime climate.
Precipitation is the fall of water, ice, or snow deposited on the surface of the Earth from the atmosphere. As you can see, the monthly humidity doesn't vary much throughout the year, and the highest amounts come in June, July, and August.
This graph shows how the monthly average rainfall varies throughout the year, and it is concentrated in the cooler half of the year, particularly in the months December through March. The summer months are virtually rainless, although subtropical moisture from the North American monsoon usually results in increased humidity and thunderstorms for at least a few days each summer. Rainfall is highly variable from year to year and from month to month, and San Diego is subject to both droughts and floods. Hurricanes are very rare, although San Diego receives more tropical storms and remnants of tropical storms than anywhere else in California.
San Diego has a varied topography. On its western side, it is 70 miles of coastline. Most of San Diego, between the coast and the Laguna Mountains, consists of hills, mesas, and small canyons. Snow-capped mountains rise to the northeast, with the Sonora Desert to the far east. Cleveland National Forest is spread across the central portion of the county, while the Anza Borrego Desert State Park occupies most of the northeast. Although the western third of the country is primarily urban, the mountains and desert in the eastern two-thirds of the county consist primarily of undeveloped backcountry. The highest point in San Diego are the Hot Springs Mountains, and the second highest point is the Cuyamaca Peak.
These 5 factors affect San Diego's climate, and this is why it has a Mediterranean climate. Here are the sources used. Thanks for watching the documentary. That was it for all. Now let's go back to Costa Rica to continue the news with Mariana Guevara.
Thank you, Juliana. That's it for today. We'll make a quick pause and we'll be right back with sports.